Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ayobami Bakari. I'm an international student. I'm currently creating content for intending international. So when I say currently, that means this is what I'm focusing on for now because this channel is a little bit of everything. Um, so I'll be doing this series where I review schools that and decide, or from what we read on the school's website, we see whether the school is fully funded for international students or not. And at the end of the day, we're now able to decide whether I want to apply here or not. So the first thing we do is check the total cost of attendance to make sure that the scholarships they have to offer would actually cover that. And so we're going to go to financial aid and affordability. I mean, I've been seeing that in all of these videos, I've not reviewed like the programs they have to offer because there are a lot. So if you want to know, you can go to academics, undergraduates. Some schools will have it as majors and minors. Some schools will have it as departments and programs. But that's just how you know if the programs that the school has to offer you. So let's go and look at tuition and financial aid. First, need to know how much the school costs to know if the school says there's $30,000 scholarship for you and only their tuition is $30,000, you still have your room and board to pay for it. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. So we want to look at the merit scholarships that Simmons has to offer and find out. I also wanted to mention that this net price calculator is not really applicable to you as an international student because I'm sure you see that in some of the questions that they're asking you over here is more or less, about things that are not really applicable to international students. Okay. So, all right, we have cost of attendance for undergraduate students, and let us see what that is saying. So traditional undergraduate non-nursing is 66,000 if you're going to be living on campus. And if you were doing nursing, which would most typically be your second year, it will increase to 70,000. All right. So now, whilst these other, ones are still loading, I wanted to mention the fact that if you guys have schools that you want me to also review or specific videos that you guys have that you want me to, talk about, then please definitely make sure to request them so that I can make them. I have a video in mind. Somebody asked me to make a video about how much I spend on groceries as an international student. Obviously, it's going to vary because of personal preferences and different things, obviously. So, but I'll still do the video to, do the estimated, probably like what I spend in a day, things like that, and so that you guys can kind of get a feel, and then we can now move to vlogs very soon once I have the bandwidth to actually record and edit vlogs. um so these are the scholarships that you do not have to apply separately for, and these are up to 30,000 per year. They are merit-based scholarships. Transfer students get 20,000. The Phi Theta Kappa. So that's for transfer students. So yeah, so 30,000. We've seen that their total cost of attendance is about 60 something thousand. So we know that that is not fully funded. So the Simmons Distinguished Scholar Award is a full scholarship covering tuition, room, and board. And applications are due December 1st, but we want to see whether it applies to international students. Study abroad is typically for people that want to obviously study abroad, but not study abroad the way we talk about it in Nigeria or in any other country. Study abroad means you want to go to another country whilst you're still a student of Simmons University. You want to go there for maybe a semester or a year, 2 weeks, and all of that, just for you to learn something. So some people during their educational journey, they end up going to places like France and all of those things. So here we see Simmons has one particular scholarship that I'm trying to, I think it's called the Cotton Scholarship. So that's something that I want you guys to keep in mind. Schools have scholarships that might not necessarily be, what you're expecting. So we want to look at grants. Obviously, since you can't fill out the FAFSA, then you can't get the Simmons grant and the federal grants, obviously. And so you can't get grants at Simmons University as an international student. I'm so sorry that I'm talking like this. I have a cold. Then the Simmons Distinguished Scholar Award is for, you must take college prep, AP or IB courses, minimum of 3.0, passion for the field, and they can get into the honors program. So here is what it looks like. Typically, international students can apply to this if you are taking AP, IB, or some college prep. I don't think Nigeria specifically has college prep, but if your country has that, definitely make sure. I know Nigeria has IB courses that you can take. Then you need community involvement. You need your standardized test scores are optional. So you need to meet all of these things and submit by December 1st, essay, application. And so you need to know that this is very competitive. So there is the possibility of you not, getting the scholarship. So whilst we're not loading, whilst we're waiting for the Cotton scholarship, I think now the Cotton scholarship has been switched out to the Distinguished Scholar Award. This is why you need to be reading up, following up with the website, making sure that the information you have is up to date, because the year before they might have had the Cotton scholarship and this year maybe they don't have it again. So now for international students, you can get merit scholarships up to 30,000, and you can also get the Distinguished Scholar Award. Transfer students are not eligible for Distinguished Scholar Award and all of those things. You can't get the Boston Scholarship. And so if you're interested in doing the 3+1, this all of these courses that they mentioned here, they are not, scholarships. You get, you still have to pay for that 4th year. It's still going to be your undergraduate fees, and maybe they add a little bit, but it's not like that extra 1 year is free of charge, because let's clarify that. Excuse me. All right. So what else do you guys need to know? I think that's all that you need to know regarding the scholarships. And let's see if Simmons does not accept the CSS profile, and this is what they're offering you, 19,000 to 30,000. So you should know here that Simmons is fully funded if you get that particular scholarship. Simmons is not fully funded if you do not get a particular scholarship, the Distinguished Scholar Award. So, and I hope this has helped you guys to know whether the school is fully funded or not. And so I'll see you guys in my next video, and definitely make sure to request whatever videos you guys are interested in me making. Okay, bye guys, and have a wonderful week, I guess.